yards from where you're at to a tight end who can catch it nowadays, and not only just catch the ball, get you about 10 or 15 extra yards running with it.
This game has officially begun. Ellington's got it. Charging ahead. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. McDonald's playing out of position in the backfield here. Allen's all over that offense and brings him down. For the offense, the lineups, Vernon Davis is a great blocker and receiver at tight end.
Well, when he came out of the University of Maryland, everybody said, well, he's just one of those fast tight ends. Well, he's proven he's a lot more than just that. He's a good blocker, and he's an excellent catcher of the football.
Now, looking at third down. The 49ers will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line. Keeps his legs moving. He's hit as he throws it.
The 49ers don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The 49ers will punt the football away. They bring him down in the middle of the field at the 50.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. That was just excellent coverage by the punt team.
Coming to the line of scrimmage right at midfield. First down at the 50. Going deep. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. Here's the offensive line, which must protect its quarterback today. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. They'll go ground. Forte tackled down. He ends up picking up 3. He's been a top defender in this league for a long time. The veteran, Darnell Dockett.
Yeah, he's a defensive lineman that has the athletic ability of a linebacker. He's just nimble, can really move, a tremendous player.
Third and 7. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
There are so many players down the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass and just makes it look so easy.
First down at the 34. The Bears get a first down.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. Halfway through this first quarter now. Forte tackled down.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Forte lines up as the single back here. He's going to get another carry. And Brooks is able to read that play and make the hit.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense in third and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Press coverage all the way. The Bears will set up. The 12 is the first down line. The Bears from the 22. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
No good. An empty trip for the offense. And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Well, look, that was definitely not a gimme, and you got to look at it. It takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and they just missed it.
The 49ers will line up in a full house set. The 49ers take it from the 38. Lines met after a gain of 3. One player to keep an eye on today is Pernell McPhee.
Yeah, what I like about him is Jimmy can play about 4 different positions on the field. Outside, inside, he can do whatever you want on the defensive side.
2nd down and 7. Hines got it. Screenplay. Got the first, and he's got some space. Hines tackled down at the 32.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Kaepernick from the gun. Wants to go deep. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. This will be 2nd down. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. Kaepernick's got it in the gun. Carlos Hyde has the catch. They still face 3rd and 6 even after that last successful pass play. We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. Kaepernick takes it from the gun. And Davis is going to pull in the bullet pass. Back here to start quarter 2. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
And that gains 1.
Bush is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
2nd and goal from the 9. Kaepernick's on the move. And it's swatted away.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Only 9 yards to go. The Bears at the line. Dime package. 3rd and goal from the 9. Kaepernick's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on 3rd and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Kaepernick now, what a catch. Touchdown.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On 4th and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
Makes the PAT. The 49ers setting up for the kickoff. And he's met head on right there at the 20. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. 1st down at the 20. Reaches out and snatches it. Ball is out.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
double tight end formation.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Scans the field. Two hands on the football and has the catch. From the red zone. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Gets the handle here. Forte's tackled down after a gain of 7.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
It's Forte in the backfield. Second down, 3 for the first. It's Navarro Bowman in on the play.
That's just not a good call on the offensive side. You know, when it's second and short, they think, let's just pick up the first down, and the defense was ready. You got to have better play calling than that.
Third down on the way. Playing press coverage to the outside. They bring in the extra tight end. Toss to the outside. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Forte's looking for a place to run, but there is nowhere to go. The offensive line just gets dominated. Good job by the defensive line that time.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
The 49ers in kickoff return formation. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. The corners step back. First down at the 23. Kaepernick's going to take off with it. Has to hurry the throw.
Kaepernick's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
Second down and 10. And they're all over him for the sack. And the offense will call the timeout.
Well, you're on the offensive side. My gosh, you know they're going to blitz. So what do? You either throw the football really quick or you have your tight end and running backs help pick up those blitzers so the quarterback has time to throw it.
Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3-and-out. They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Bears go with the dime formation here on defense. Corners are backing off here. Kaepernick's going to take it from the gun. The 49ers turned the ball over on downs.
I just don't understand why you go for it. Backed up near your own end zone, and you go for it on 4th down. Oh, you're just putting points on the board for the other team.
Real good field position here to start this series. The handoff to Matt Forte. Breaks free. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Rodgers going to secure the handoff.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Rodgers going to take the handoff now. The 49ers with no timeouts left. Second and goal at the 2. Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. That touchdown appears that it will secure them the halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
Robbie Gould ready to kick it. Ellington's going to test the coverage this time. Fights off the hit. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The 49ers have to still be thinking about what... on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what. Good job by the offense here, Jim. Be in a hurry-up mode. You have no timeouts left. You need to get this play clock stopped.
But it falls incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The corners retreating. The Bears will come out in the dime. 2nd and 10. He's wide open for the grab.
Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows.
Set up now at the 39-yard line.
Hey, 91, 91. Easy.
2nd down and 10. Launches it down the field. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Advancing it now inside the 40. The Bears with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. 3rd down and 10. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
So this offense unable to make any inroads into cutting into this deficit before the break. And now they're going to need to rely on their defense to see this thing through to the half.
So far in this game, the offense absolutely has been a little shaky, to say the least. But it's time for the defense to go out there, bail them out, and get to halftime.
Kaepernick's back in shotgun formation. Looking long. Isn't. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now all psyched up and emotionally feeling great. And the defensive side, oh my gosh, they are down and have to be disappointed about how they played on that drive.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Bears on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch. When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Alshon Jeffrey has the catch. That's another reception. Give him 2. Press coverage all the way.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18. Go round me.
They're going back up top. Down on the field. Almost intercepted.
Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment. They stop him from running it out to the 20, mark him down at the 19.
The Bears talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here.
And he's taken down.
Quarterback was not alert that time. The corner comes on the blitz, gets to the quarterback, and takes him down.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
It's intercepted.
Just out of the half, and they look to put points on the board to grab control of this game after the pick.
They have a chance to really change this football game entirely. If they go down and score, that puts so much pressure on the opponents, I don't think they can handle it.
A little jumpy there by that defensive front. Colin Kaepernick under center. First down at the 41. Scanning the field. Pass is intercepted. Tackles made.
Phil, how about this defense? Getting the memo at halftime and getting the takeaway.
Yeah, it was a good job. What a pick. I like that. And the coaching staff, it's just awesome to see when you make some changes at halftime and the players come out right away and take advantage of that coaching.
Matt Forte gets it here. Playing press coverage to the outside. The Bears will take the snap from the 30. The give out of the eye. Third down now. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Royals really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
That's Houston making the stop.
The 49ers know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The 49ers from the 37. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Second and short. McPhee's the one who made the big stop.
That time the quarterback runs the option. Well, it takes too long to develop, Jim, and that time the defense is ready, and they tackle him behind the line of scrimmage.
The 49ers will line up. First down markers right at the 47-yard line. Well, they convert this time, but they've had a tough time all day long on third down. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. First and 10. Looking long to Torrey Smith. Grabs it with one hand.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
To the ground.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
That's a ball that should have been caught.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and goal from the 7. Set up screen to Bush. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The offense is still on the field here on fourth down, needing 5 for the first. They better hurry to get the snap from the shotgun. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete.
Anytime you go forward on fourth down in the NFL, that's a big play. And when the game is close in the second half, it becomes a huge play. That was a wonderful job by the defense, stopping them there on fourth down.
Rodgers got it on the handoff. Bowman with the hit.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. It's a 2 tight end formation. It's complete to Bennett. Bennett's marked down after a gain of 9.
The Bears, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
After running it, it's 2nd down. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Matt Forte reads all over the ball carrier. The Bears trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. Forte's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
But they can't connect. Getting late in the 4th, and this offense is running out of time to grab the lead in this game. Can their defense get them the ball back?
Yeah, pressure's on the defense. Can they give their offense one more chance? They've been solid on the defensive side today. I think they can get it done.
Ellington's got it on the return. Gains 5. The 49ers on offense. You'll remember the last time they were on the field, they faced that decision in opponent's territory and opted to go for it instead of kicking the field goal.
Yeah, I would think they're pretty motivated coming back out in the field, especially since they got nothing out of that last drive. I agree with the decision to go for it on 4th down. They just need better execution from the offensive players.
Gains 13.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
Looking long. Kaepernick's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. And it's knocked down.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
The 49ers will set up. The 36 is the first down line.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And they can't connect.
Really good defensive play call there on 3rd down. The defense comes up with the stop. Now they give their offense a try here late in the game to win.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. The Bears defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Kaepernick now on the move. Kaepernick's tackle right at the 28.
Well, you got a small lead in the second half, and you go for it on 4th down. That is a risky proposition, but the head coach took a big sigh of relief over there on the sideline because they picked it up. Good job by the offense.
First down at the 28. Stands in the pocket. And intercepted. They bring him to the turf. Not much time left in this one, and it's now or never time for this offense. And they're coming onto the field off the interception.
Yeah, I think the situation just makes them play a certain way. You get late in the game and you're losing, you got to be aggressive and take chances. I believe they will do that.
Ahmad Brooks brings the quarterback down.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Very nearly intercepted.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, 3rd and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
These guys need to make something happen on offense with time beginning to run out. He's drilled as he throws.
Midway through the 4th quarter, Phil, and this defense continues to dominate, and again, not allowing them to pick up the 1st down.
Good job on the defensive side at all 3 levels. The line, the linebackers, and the defensive backs, they have won the battle all day long against this offense, and he did it there on 3rd down.
Ellington's got it now. Gains 16.
Ellington's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The 49ers offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? That time it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
It's out of bounds, incomplete. Coming up to the line at the 5. The Bears come out in a dime package. 2nd and goal from the 5. And it's batted down.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal from the 5. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. Going for it on 4th down. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. The 49ers turn the ball over on downs.
When you're winning a game in the 2nd half and you go for it on 4th down and you come up short, I'm telling you what, if you lose this football game, there is going to be a lot of second guessing going on. That was a big gamble, and it didn't pay off.
1st down. Pressure on every snap now. 1st and 10. Royal, and a gain of 4. 2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Wow, how did Jeffrey come down with that ball? In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
He was the man for them right there in the big spot. When they needed a catch to keep the drive going, he was the one they looked to, and that strategy paid off.
You know, he's a lot like you. He just has so much talent that you just can't hide it. It has to come out, and you got to show people that.
The 49ers in kickoff return formation. Ellington's running this one out. Breaks out of that one. The 49ers offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on 1st down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. The 49ers will take the snap from the 25. Hyde hauls it in. The 49ers coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch. Sometimes when you have a lead, your defense is on the field, you just want one of your guys to come through and make a play. That time, nice play by the defensive player. Now it's fourth down for the offense.
No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. They'll go for it on fourth down. Late stages. And it's swatted away. Kaepernick's inability to produce the conversion on fourth down in all likelihood signals the end of their last chance to win this game.
In situations like this, I know the coaches and his teammates all expect him to come through, but not that time. Just not a good throw.
First down at the 33. To the outside, Rodgers. That picks up 11.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep 2 hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
Press coverage all the way.
Man, when you have a small lead late in the second half, why would you be in the hurry-up offense? Doesn't make sense to me.
The Bears are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Here they come to the line of scrimmage, the 21-yard line. Second and 10. The quarterback is sacked by Armstead. The 49ers will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. Can they overcome the sack? Third down on the way.
You ready? Spread 18. Spread 18. Hey, we go
Jay
ready.
Cutler will take the snap out of the gun.
We ready? Wide and yank.
The Bears will take the snap from the 30. Looking to go down the field here. Almost intercepted.
What a job by the defender that time, reading the quarterback and the receiver and being in position to knock that football away. That is really well played. That's a clinic. Put that on the highlight film and show guys how to do it.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Now the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
Ellington's got it. The 49ers offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Don't let them catch and run and get a big play against you.
Surveys. Airing it out. And it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.